So today I'll be showing off what's in the demo plus a little bit extra. This morning I got some things working kind of at the last minute to show off the new captain ults. So what we have in the demo, we have free-for-all, 2v2, and you can grab that right now on Steam. You can play against easy AI or smarter AI. There are kind of subtle differences between the two. The down here, if you have controllers, you can add or remove with X, and you'd be able to set which player goes with which controller. And that's kind of how you do controller sharing if you're trying to do something tricky on Steam Remote Play or something like that. So the final game will have 10 captains on this screen. Right now we've got 5 for the demo. And the captain ults that I was talking about, they each have sort of a special move they can use if you're losing to help you catch up. And the only 2 I have working right now are Bjorgolf and Penny. That's a work in progress, but I'm going to show those off. I will be Penny.
Bjorgolf ready!
And my AI will be Bjorgolf. You can also, at the bottom there, you'll see you can change player handicap, which gives you a little head start on victory points if you're playing against a new player or somebody that's just not quite as good as you. You can also change colors. We can make Bjorgolf purple. Yes.
Ready.
Let's do that.
I'll be profiting from your loss.
Alright, so, it's a turn-based game. It's pretty approachable. You can usually pick up, or most people pick up the subtleties of it within one playthrough, and then they're about 15 to 20 minute matches. I'm going to start with, let's see. Let's bring in another runner. Make me nimble. One of the movement mechanics that I can show you and then undo is called crowd surfing, and it's a way to get around the board where you can kind of set your minions up to make a bridge. And it works a little like checkers, and the best way to explain it is to show you. So if I click here, he's going to show you a crowd surf. He only moves 3 spaces. He shouldn't be able to reach that point. But with crowd surfing, he goes boing, boing, boing. And that's how movement works in Hex Gambit. So you can, once you've moved somebody there, you have to leave them. But you can create little bridges for your characters to get to the enemy pillar quicker. So things can change kind of in a flash in the course of a turn. You can do a lot. And I will undo that. That is one of my favorite features. We didn't have in one of the earlier, or in our earlier strategy games, we never had an undo button. So that was a big deal. I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about that. You can also rotate the view if you want, which is unnecessary, but I like doing it. Alright, let's see what the AI does.
Feeling like good matchup.
What you got, Bjorgolf? Let's bring in a brute. So what he did there to his other brute is called Inspire. The motivator, each minion has 2 moves, and then their 3rd move over here is the pillar tap move, where you get next to an enemy pillar, you use that move, and you get a VP. It's worth the same as killing somebody, so it's a quick way to rack up points. You just get next to the pillar and tap, tap, tap. His other 2 moves, the one that he just used is Inspire, where he has motivated this runner, which you can see the status effects up here if there's something weird going on with the character. The next incoming attack against that runner is going to be blocked. So, and that's good because he's a low HP character. That was a good idea. I am going to go... I'm going to go for a tap. I'm going to hop over that brute just to be extra rude about it. Put some points on the board. Now, Bjorgolf, the way that these captain ults work, his is already ready. You see him glowing. They each have a threshold that you have to meet. He has to be losing by 1 to use his because it's not a very powerful move. The stronger moves, you have to be losing by like 3 points before you're able to use them. So you can't use them ever if you're in the lead. They're only for catching up. And his is called Cold Make Stop. And it'll freeze my guy in place and won't be able to use him for a turn. My ult is called Take a Penny. And I have to be 2 behind to use mine. It's a little stronger. It deals 1 damage to every single enemy minion. So I got some AP left up here to spend. It's 1 to move, and then the moves, or the different actions have different costs, and there are cooldowns, but it's not too dense. I'm trying to keep everything easy to pick up so you can get someone like your wife or your kid to play with you that doesn't normally play games. I'm gonna stab. The soldier can attack at a distance. That's his advantage, so he can't retaliate without spending an AP to get next to me. And I can also... Do I have any AP left? Yes. I'm gonna pacify him. Pacification. He's got little hearts, and now he can't use any actions until his next turn. So that's... The pacifist doesn't have any attacking moves. She's a support character. She's got that where she can disable their actions, and then she's also got a healing move that's an area effect, so if you get a bunch of minions positioned around her, or throw her in the middle of some, she can heal everybody at once. So positioning plays an important part of that. So let's see what you do, Bjorgolf.
Winter is arriving.
Yeah, I'm seeing in the chat somebody's daughter taught their little brother on another day. So yeah, it's. I tried to make it as easy to pick up as possible so that I want to play it with my daughter when she gets a little older. She's 2, so she's not great at it right now. Alright, I totally missed what he was doing because I looked at the chat. Alright, you've blockaded. So if he sees that I can reach his pillar, he'll throw a blockade there to try and fill in some of the gaps. And the pacification is worn off. That's a 1-turn thing. This inspired guy, he'll be inspired until I hit him. Which the runner can do for free. That's one of his advantages. Free moves are pretty rare, but they're nice when you got them. So if I could get rid of his inspire with it, or I could tap. I'm gonna tap. Maybe I can heal you. I'm gonna pull you back here. And I'm going to have my pacifist sprinkle you. You have been sprinkled. Alright. I'm feeling okay about that. We're 2-0. The one-on-one AI experience, they're a little... they're not super challenging, but when you get into like the 3-player games or the 4-player games, the unpredictability of them killing each other for VP, and he just wiped a bunch of my dudes out as I was saying that. But their ability to score points off of each other adds an interesting element. So if you're finding the smarter AI too easy, give it a shot with like a 3-player match with 2 AIs. Alright, you jerk. I don't have very many people left. I need to spawn. We're gonna dash that bad boy because he can't do that again. That was his Wrecker that did that big area effect, and the Wrecker has a 2-turn cooldown, so it's a super strong move. It's really expensive. There's not a lot of 2 AP moves in the game, so he does a lot of damage, but he can't do it very often. And I'm not worried about pacifying him because I do not need to tap. I need to spawn. I need some soldiers. Soldiers have good damage output. They've got that stab, and they've also got a multi-slash that's pretty cool that lets him hit several different targets around him. Yeah, so when his Wrecker's not charged, he likes to tap. That was exactly where I was thinking about going. I can still bounce over him. He created me a little path. So the stab that goes across 2 spaces, it would be cool to line these guys up, but I'm not really in a good spot for that. What do you have left? 4? I can handle 4. Let's do... Oh, you guys are new. The multi-slash I was talking about has a cooldown, so I can't use that. Let's, we're just gonna stab him. I'll get over here. Stab you from here. And then I will also gain some ground. Oh, I don't have enough AP to do that last stab. What do you have? Well, he's gonna tap, so let's pacify him again. Fill you with love. Score. My ult is ready. That means I'm losing. Alright, well I worked really hard on this effect, so we might as well.
They're a bonus.
We might as well show it off. This one's not in the demo. I will, if I am able to update the demo, I'm pretty sure I am. I'll add it in once I get all the characters ready. I only have her and Bjorgolf working right now, but this is a captain ult. So take a penny. If I'm losing by 2 victory points, I can deal 1 to everybody. This inspired guy, it's going to remove his inspired. It's as though I attacked him for 1. So the inspiration sticks around. So these two guys are not going to feel it, but...
We'll call this a tax cut.
And then money pops out of them. I make myself laugh. I enjoyed that. Let's kill this brute for free with Scratch. And he's got 3 and I've got some AP. Oh, we're gonna wipe him off the board. You got too many runners in my territory. So this is multi-slash. If he had multiple people around me, I'd be able to like hit this guy twice and this guy once, or whatever combination is useful for me. So he's a good multi-space attacker. The soldier is. Bye.
Bad luck for Bjorgolf.
Bad luck for Bjorgolf. Let's get a little closer for a tap later. Or I could tap now. Yeah, and his brute's way over here. He won't be able to get me. And I doubt he has his record charged anyway. The way cooldowns work in this game is when you spawn, your cooldown starts. So you gotta wait for them to charge up. So his record won't be ready until he's been around for a while. And that's the defender. In addition to that blockade that he's got, he has a push with his melee. So you can use it to, like he did there, get me off the pillar. It'd be more expensive for me to go back in and tap now. Let's see. I can get across the board with dash, but... Ooh, can I reach you with the crowd surf? So this is what I meant about building bridges. So I'll surf him up here, and I'll surf the runner over here, so that he's not touching anyone, so that you have to spend a little more AP to come and get me if you want me. And we will tap. And his ult's ready, and the further you get in the game, the more likely he is to want to use it. So he might use it this turn. That's his Intimidate. It is the opposite of inspiring people. I got a question here. Did you do all these characters, artworks, and effects? The effects and the materials and stuff were all done in Unreal. The characters were done in Blender, and the rigging and the animation, and imported into Unreal. And then all the transitions between them, like how they go from running to everything, that's all Unreal. You can blend between animations from like, do this from the waist down and this from the waist up, that kind of thing. Let's see. What next? I need... Oh, he did not freeze me. You're lost, buddy. I can kill this runner. Oh, the intimidation that he just put on me, the next incoming attack does double damage. So to his enemies, and he can do that to everyone surrounding him. For his enemies, he does like super debuff, and then for his friends, he can block an attack for you. So that's the motivator. And I found that 2 moves is a nice sweet spot where everybody does just enough, where you remember what they have when you need it. If you give them too many moves, you kind of forget what you're capable of. And of course I need to tap again. Alright, it's first to 10. I'm 2 away. This poor pacifist is probably gonna die. But she's dying for a good cause. Here he goes to tap. I think he was just trying to up.
Now you don't move so much.
The voice acting, I'm very happy with how that turned out. We had the awesome Mike Reagan, who's worked on our games before, set up the studio and everything, and that was a blast. So he's frozen. He'll be stuck there for a couple of turns. He's looking sad and cold. Not a couple of turns, one turn, and then he'll thaw out. So it's a nice delaying tactic. What do I need? I need 2 points, and I got 2. Wait, I can kill you, right? Yes. Die. And then I can tap to win. Ta-da!
Bjorgolf, just happy to be fighting today.
Not an action point was wasted.
That's Penny Miser's win. Alright, we will, let's do a 3-player version. Where do I need to go for this? New game. We can do, I think we haven't shown off the sniper yet, so I can pick a guy with a sniper. He won't have a captain power yet because we haven't got him for anybody else, but he'll be able to shoot me, and we'll have a new map. Alright, who's got a sniper? Over here on the character select screen, you can see what their... Each captain has a different loadout of 4 people, and then they have their captain ult to make them unique. And like I said before, there'll be 10 of these guys in the final version of the game, and probably in like a month for the beta testers. Not Hexpert. Hexpert is broken. This is the work in progress build, and Hexpert is broken. So I'm gonna be Bjorgolf. I'm gonna free somebody, and we'll do 2 people without powers. So maybe I'll be kind of a jerk about that. I'm the only guy with a superpower. Alright. So this is our 3-player map, and then we have a 4-player map. And in the final game, we'll have more maps than that. We'll have like a map select screen. So let's get started. Who do I want on my team? I am missing a runner. I start with 3, missing 1. And I'm gonna grab a second defender, because he's got a good health pool. He's a healthy little guy. These guys are kind of fragile, but they're very good for tapping. And let's inspire someone. Let's inspire the defender. I'm inspired.
You fail, like so many before you.
That's Grim Drake. He's my favorite that I have in right now. I've got some really weird guys coming.
You look even dumber than the last one.
And this is Violet. She's got an ult called Smackdown, where you pick a guy, any guy, and it'll just reduce him to 1 health, no matter what his condition is. So if you've got somebody that's been buffed to a problematic degree. My ult is ready. It's the beauty of Bjorgolf. You don't have to be very far behind. Alright, I'm going to inspire this runner. And that will block the next hit against him. And then I'm going to send him on a mission. Go tap. So runners are dangerous for that. They can't kill very well to earn VP, but they can tap. Ooh! That was quite a dash. I think they're programmed to pick the farthest space away, so it looks really cool when they do it. He's gonna do it too. Whee! It's a dash train. I could dash you. Let's see, we'll go... Inspire has no cooldown because it doesn't do any damage or anything. So let's keep him healthy. Keep him tapping.
Yes, Mama be happy.
And, yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I can't move anybody. The blockade that this guy does, that the defender does, is free. It has a cooldown. But ooh, let's do that to keep the sniper from shooting me. Because I'm right. The sniper shoots along a straight path. So any straight... Can I show that? Yeah. All these black squares are his trajectories for shooting. So you want to put something between between us. Clearing the spawn space, adding some people. He doesn't want my motivator to tap. Or that green guy. Branching out. He didn't shoot me. And, do I want to go there or there? Defender, I'm going to undo that and then have the defender... Oh, by the way, this undo, it says undoes ×2. That's per turn. We had some confusion about that. Let's push you away. Go away. So now he cannot reach to tap my pillar anymore, where he could before. And let's keep racking it up here. You're not attacking me. Oh, this guy's... he snuck by. And the music here is courtesy of Outwitters. If any of you guys played the mobile game that we did, turn-based strategy game, it's my placeholder music until I find something else. It's a lot of dead people. You really got to watch those brutes and the snipers. That was Airstrike, which has a huge cooldown too. It does a lot of damage at range. And it's, he can hit all these people out here, even over barriers, because it's a lob, basically. So if he can't get you with a sniper shot, he can call in a missile strike on you for 3 damage. And the standard damage in this game is 2. That's how I usually balance things out. So it's my turn, and I gotta figure out something to do. I'm gonna keep tapping. You should get rid of me. Oh, wait. Do I have a... I can do a fair amount of damage with that. Let's go ahead and do a wrecker. We've got our wrecker ready. I'm gonna wreck it. Alright. This will kill him. And the splash for this goes around all the people surrounding your target. So he'll die and these guys will get softened up a bit. And let's see if... I always forget I have these free moves, and you can just sneak them in at the end. So one more for you. And do we want to keep you away from me? In case this guy tries to stab outward at me, I'm going to put a barrier. For free! And that's all my moves. Oh, he just smacked me in the face. Yeah, this defender is more concerned about setting up blockades than killing that that runner. I might have to take a look at that on the AI. Oh, he's gonna squat my spawn space. So your spawn point is a space, and they can stand there. And if they're standing there, you cannot spawn. And it's even worse if somebody's standing there and I freeze them. You lose it for an extra turn, and you can't get him away. If he was at any other angle, the this guy's melee has a pushback, and I could push him off of there if I wanted to. But he is not at a friendly angle. I'm gonna kill this guy though.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Let's... I don't know how much longer they're gonna let me stay here. I think he put that blockade up because he couldn't afford to move and attack. I think that was the best he could do. I'll have to go back and look. I'll have to watch the replay. Alright. We're just wrecking you with all these taps, man. His move with the brute is really expensive. I think that's why he hasn't been able to afford to do anything else to me. I'm gonna bring my brute into range of some other stuff. This green guy's got it easy. Nobody's messing with him.
It'll be over soon.
Yeah, if you had your ult, you'd be able to use it. His ult, if you're curious... instantly cools down all of his characters' moves and makes any disabled characters enabled again.
Ready to bring the pain.
So they'd be able to move twice, and the Wrecker, right after he does his, or right after the Brute does that big move, he could cool it down and use it again. So his is pretty dangerous. Try to make them strong and fun to use, but not so strong that they win the game for you. I'm gonna smack you. Bye. And you are not mine. Why are you on my spawn space? They're squatting both of my spawn spaces. I think I need that AP back. I'm running out of guys. I don't want to get caught with no minions. So I'm gonna kill this green guy. Still don't have enough to spawn yet, but one less red guy on my territory. Boing. Oh, I love Inspire. I'm sorry. Alright. How close am I to winning? Let's, we can at least kill you to get a point. And let's... I don't have anybody powerful. We'll go with a runner because he's... Maybe I can get some tapping in before the end. And I will... Do you have it ready? No, you don't have Wrecker ready because that's what you just used to mess me up. I'm just gonna smack you. I'll kill you next round. If the green guy doesn't get you first. Let's see what Greenie does. He's gonna tap.
Did I do that?
And airstrike. Alright, I think I can get a pillar tap in. And what do I need? 2? Okay, yeah, I softened him up last turn, so I'm going to finish him off. Bye. And then move up. And claim my victory.
This game meant nothing to me. Yorgov, thank you for losing so well! Cry, baby!
Alright. What next? What time is it? We got some time. Let's do a, we can do a 2v2. We'll do a team match for the next one. Let's see. We'll go to, of course, new game. 2v2. And we'll have everybody be smart, preferably. And let's have...
I'm on a tight ship.
Your golf ready!
Well, here, I'll give myself no power because, oops. I'm gonna be... I want a sniper. I'm gonna be Violet. And Bjorgolf. And then they'll be my 2 working captains so they can use their powers on me. If they get behind, which they will. Because I kind of created them and the whole game. So I have a bit of an advantage. Let's see. I want a sniper! And, let's get into position for a tap that isn't too dangerous. I can squat his spawn space right from the start. Ooh, to have a motivator. He's got to move to come and hit me, so, yeah. I'm gonna be mean. It's your first turn and you can't spawn. That's your only spawn space.
No problem!
There's kind of a rare occurrence that our beta testers might not know about, but you can KO an enemy. Ooh. Bye. That's the true power of SWAT right there. He got me all the way across the board. But the real power of, anyway, back to what I was talking about. There's a KO state where if I kill all of an opponent's minions and then squat their spawn space, everything, all their pillars and stuff just kind of blow up and they're out of the game. So you can't keep tapping their pillar or anything.
From your loss.
It knocks them out and it'll skip their turns. Alright, my turn. I want to snipe somebody. I could snipe. You can reach that motivator way over there. It'll put me in range of him, though. So I'm going to play it safe and create a springboard for my defender here, if he wants to crowd surf out. And oh, I have 2. I can stab. I can stab without repercussion. He's got to come and get me if he wants me. And his wrecker is not cooled down yet, so he doesn't have that big one that rocks your world. So that should be a safe move. For one more turn, at least. Dash attack.
Winter is arriving.
And Bjorgoth is ready to go if he wants to. His AI is a little bit picky about who he freezes, though, so he might not do it until he's losing a little more. So this map is good for, it's a 2v2 map, and it's also a free-for-all 4-player map if you want. You can play it either way. And your partner, my partner's red on this one, so he's the other guy across the way. So everybody's got bad guys on all sides. You didn't come after me. Oh, but you will. He's ready. I'm gonna strike him and run. What can you reach? Show me what you reach. Okay, I should be good if I go back there. I'm going this way. And you're my friend, so I don't want to shoot you. I will go and support you. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. Could probably use another minion. Eh. We'll take the territory. It's early in the game, I can fix it. When we do the other maps in the future, I'd like to have some that maybe have more limited access to the pillars or are a little tighter quarters, so you get less of an advantage for having sort of a sniper situation. Or the runner's dash is also really good on this level because you can get across the whole thing. They are racking it up. They're beating up my friend. I really need to go help my friend. He's getting double teamed by the other AI.
Ready to bring the pain.
I don't have a working move implemented. Smackdown would be cool, though. I would use it on probably nobody right now. Alright, I need to help my buddy. Where can I go? Where can I go? I can do 3 with him. I can start whittling that guy down. Oh. I can snipe. Those are a little harder to see, those trajectories, but I can airstrike too. But that won't kill anyone, so let's soften him up. And then we will also... Alright, I'm bringing in a friend. I want another... Let's do another sniper so I can help him from across the map. I can maybe clear some of these guys off. Alright, green, who is not interested in me at all, just wants to tap my partner. Those defenders, they like to stick around in case somebody wants to come tap. And the motivators like to follow people, their friends, so he'll either follow that brute around. Leave him alone! Oh, that was you. There you go.
Minions get cold feet, no?
He's got, he used his ult to freeze one of the dudes that was relentlessly barraging his pillar.
Oh, no.
Man, you guys got a lot of points. This is going really badly. I need to help my friend. I don't think I made any huge mistakes, but... Hi! You know, sometimes 2 AIs are pretty good. Is there anybody else on that trajectory? No. You have 7. I could get you down to 4. Here, we're gonna airstrike that guy. Airstrike has a long cooldown. Oh, man, I need to get over there, though. Ugh. I should have early on identified that he was getting messed up, but then you're streaming and you... I can hit 2 of you at once. This is the beauty of stab. If you can get a really good stabbing angle, he'll go out across both of them. It's a good turn, but I don't know if I have enough to... I really do need to kill that yellow guy over there. Let's just leave you here. Oh, he already moved? Poop! Alright. Whatever, I'll commit to it. I don't want to overthink this, and then you guys just watch me be indecisive. Alright, here we go. Bjorgolf, what you got? He is finally leaving the nest. The brute likes to hang around until he's got his super move charged up, so he must be ready. I think you can kill these guys, right? There's one. So many openings. We need to start wiping these guys off the board and being more aggressive. If I start attacking his pillar, I think he'll turn around. You came after me? No. I come after you. I thought you had 2 health. Oh, you're the other one. Okay. Oh, this is going so poorly. Alright, 2 here. I can... This is a good move. Bye.
It's okay to cry.
I want to get you to safety, I think. Or... Where can you reach? I don't think I can save him. I think he's doomed. Alright, we're going to get into a tapping position here. Try to start racking up some points, because that green guy does not seem interested in me at all. Oh, I think we're going to lose. I'm going to have to go back and watch a replay on this one. How did I lose? I blame my AI. They're all the same AI, but he's somehow dumber than the other. Nice move. I take it back. I'm sorry. That was a good swat. Get one of those flies off your pillar. And pacified. Okay. Need some points. Need some dead bad guys. 2, 2, 1. You're so close, everyone. Just be dead. Alright, let's... I can stab you without moving. Finish you off. I can shoot you without moving. That's pretty cheap. Pew. That's pretty good. I have my power. I thought I was Bjorgolf, but I guess I picked the other one. She doesn't really have a power yet. I'm working on that. What else? I can airstrike you. He's inspired, so that won't do any damage if I airstrike him. Alright, you're very close to dead. I'd very much like you to be dead. I need to get that runner over there. I think is about to win it. Unless, oh, you should have done that in the other order. He's the smarter AI, but he's not the smartest AI. They're fun to spar against, though. I think they're a good prep for human players. It's hard to write good AI for a game like this. There's too many things you can do. am but one man. She healed her friend. That's bad news for me. Alright, we need 3 points. Can we do a tapping victory here? I feel like I can only do 2, and then he's gonna, if he even taps, we're doomed. And if they kill him, we're doomed. Oh, we're doomed. Yeah, I think this one's done for. All right, let's get it over with. No use putting it off. Oh, I thought I had airstrike. I don't. I'm just gonna come hit you because you have plagued me for too long. Sure, I could optimize that. I'm not going to. All right, so they got me this time. I think we'll try a rematch. I want a Captain Power for the next one.
You good, but Bjorgov, ha, more good.
And for our beta testers, the Captain's Power should be ready early July. That'll be coming, and you guys will be able to play with those, and it should be all 10 of them. We're gonna do a new game. I want a power, and I want to be. We'll do.
I'm on a tight ship.
All the powered people. I would change their color, but that's not fun to watch either. So let's fight. Let's see if I can. See if I can be a little smarter this time. All right. Do I have a motivator? Oh yes, yes I do. Let's instead undo that. Let's have a second runner. And we will inspire our first runner. And we will troll the green guy. Although he does have a defender, and he'll probably just knock me right off. Oh, or with the, oh, he did that last time, too. I did not learn my lesson.
Let's make every minion count.
He knocked me over to my friend. He made me a little stepping stone. I don't think she could have reached that if I wasn't there.
Here we go. I can't afford to go easy on you.
Let's see what you got, Yellow. He has a priority target. Tapping the pillar. That's the way that they think about it. My guy is over here now. I would like to... I'm gonna stick around and maybe try to... We got 1, 2, 3. Try to bother green a little more. See if that keeps him away from my friend. And then I will move the defender forward. And let's... Actually, let's inspire him before we send these guys off. Alright, so he'll be shielded.
Winter is arrived.
I know you're ready. Bjorgolf is always ready. Winter is arriving was the Game of Thrones jokes. That's how long ago we had our voice acting done. Voice acting for this was done, I think, like 2 years ago.
I think we can spare a bonus.
Maybe longer than that. I have lost track of time. Because I spent all of 2019 learning how to make this kind of stuff. So I guess I lost a year there. And then I've been working on this since November. And the content is what will be coming in later. Right now, all the functionality's there. Like all the minions are working pretty well, and the AI is there for everybody, and it's in a pretty good state. And there's a lot I can do with it. I just have to generate some. I'm gonna have some single-player challenges where you have a finite spawn pool, and then they have sort of waves of enemies coming at you, and you have to survive, that kind of thing. I'm excited to get to work on that. Let's if I can get the... Now you're cooled down, right? Yeah, he can intimidate now. And that'll remove... The cool thing about intimidate, if you're fighting another motivator, is your intimidation will remove his inspiration. So now you are sad. And then hopefully he doesn't get... Oh, well, I walked right into that one. Made you do it, though. Made you spend the money. I wasted my money. Why not you, too? I do have my freeze. It's a little early in the game to be using that, but I could use it to clear out the people around that brute. Maybe I'll wait for the brute to have his big heavy move cool down, and then I'll freeze him. Thanks very much, Blanche. Appreciate that. I definitely appreciate you. This is hard work, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have a lot of fun making it. Where? I looked away. I always look away and then I lose my place. Let's beat up this motivator. Just because I can. And you're not cooled down yet. I'm not worried about you. Are you in trouble over here? Let's oh. Not that one. Only got 1 AP, so I'm going to use my AP to move. And then, for free, I'll smack him a little bit. Soften him up for later. I need some more minions. I keep showing off moves, but not replenishing my forces. And he has used me as a stepping stool. And intimidated me. The nerve.
I think we can spare a bonus.
Alright, Penny. If you think so. Her ult is really good in games with so many players because it's double enemies she hits. So moves like hers that affect the whole team scale up when you're doing a 2v2 or a free-for-all.
Why you do this?
Why you do this? Yeah, I am definitely not spawning enough people. Alright. We need backup. Pronto. And I need to kill somebody. Ooh! Accident. Accident. I'm so glad there's an undo in this game. And, you don't have multi-slash, so you won't kill me if I dash you. Start whittling away at some of these other, teammates. Or other opponents, I mean. Now would probably be a good time to freeze, because I think next turn his record is cooled down, and he gets really excited about that one. Alright, Penny, what do you think? Thank you.
Let's take a little off the top.
Pennies everywhere! That effect I did like yesterday, so I'm not sick of looking at that one yet. I need to get some sound in for when the pillars do their chargey up thing and some better particles and stuff. That'll be a little more satisfying when we use it. Ooh, 4-7. Why am I so bad at 2v2? I guess I'm a bad teammate. I think I'm letting down my friendly guys. Alright. This brute is my biggest problem, so I won't lose my ult if I wipe this guy out. And then I'm gonna freeze ya. Leave me alone.
Now you don't move so much! Ha
ha! Alright. Oh, I have more points. So let's use them. Got friends over here. Let's go tap. Let's bring the fight to them. Alright, I think I can turn this around. That's the beauty of the Captain ult. because it wasn't looking so hot. Of course, if we get far enough ahead, they can reciprocate. Inspired the defender. Boom. He was getting in range to fight that brute, but the brute's not a good target right now. But he is a priority target because he's next to the pillar. So I won't be able to tap again. I've been pacified. But my dude is unfrozen. My attacker. I have one more turn. So next turn this will be cooled down. And I can use it against him, which is useful. Might as well knock you one space over, so you have to move to get me if you want. Does he have? He does have Wrecker, so he will probably use Wrecker next turn. So I'm gonna try and get ready for it and stay away from my friends. Because if I stand next to that runner, the splash from Wrecker, if he targets me, would kill him. But if we stay apart, then he's got to pick somebody. So I'm gonna go over here. You must choose, brute. If that's what you do. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, he wants to wreck. Oh, my other friend. Oh, no. That's super bad news. I should have kept my motivator around because I really need... when you're fighting brutes, it's helpful to have that Inspire to protect your little guys, because your little guys will die from splash damage. Snipers and runners both have health that are perfect for Wrecker splash damage.
Dreadfully mismanaged.
Oh.
Action point was wasted.
Well, that's embarrassing, but also kind of like, I wrote that. those are my AIs that beat me. Because basically I beat myself. That's how I'm going to make myself feel better. Alright, I think we're about out of time for the stream, right? Yeah. So, if there are any last minute questions? Going once? Going twice? Good stream. It's nice to be back. We haven't streamed in a while. Let's go to the main menu where the music is quieter. So, yeah, Hex Gambit respawned. If you like what you saw, the demo is available on Steam right now. It'll be updated to get additional captain. The captain ults will be coming in if I can manage the logistics of that. I think I can. And then to the final game, you'll have 10 captains to choose from in the real version when it really comes out. There'll be single-player challenges, probably quite a few of them, if I get my way. And more multiplayer maps, and maybe some more modes. And I was thinking about crowd-surfable barriers today. I think that might be pretty cool, where you can hide behind it, but then also you can sort of springboard off of it as a shortcut. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming. If you want to know how development is going, check the blog at onemanleft.com, or you can check us at Twitter at onemanleft. And with that, I will see you whenever I feel like streaming again. Thanks for watching.